Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today I'm re-reviewing Now That's I Call Music 41 and Now That's I Call Music 42. Now 41 came out in 1998, while Now 42 came out in 1999. I like the front cover for Now 41 actually. The logo really stands out, red pearls, really good background. Now 42 started as a neat idea, but the green outlining doesn't really suit it in my opinion, so not the best artwork. Let's get to the track lists. Now 41 has 42 top chart hits. Disc 1 kicks off the Boyzone No Matter What, which I found an okay pop ballad to open the disc. Robbie Williams, Millennium, a really good pop classic. The Beautiful South, Perfect 10, one of my favourite Beautiful South songs, a brilliant tune. U2, Sweetest Thing, another brilliant tune on this one of my favourites, really feel good. Culture Club, I Just Wanna Be Loved, a nice feel-good reggae tune here. Ace of Base, Life is a Flower. I found this pop tune okay alongside Jennifer Page, Crush, and Steps, Heartbeat, which got to #1 a year after actually, along with Tragedy. Hoodies, Finally Found, another alright pop tune on this disc. E17, who was E17 until Tony left. Each Time, a decent pop tune like the music. Kelly the Rock, Little Bit of Lovin', Sweet Box, Everything's Gotta Be Alright, which I believe samples a classical piece. Those two pop tunes are quite okay. UB40, Come Back Darling, an okay reggae tune from UB40. The chorus is quite similar to Cast's I'm So Lonely. Melanie B, feat Missy Misdemeanor Elliott, I Want You Back, an okay debut single from Melanie B. All Saints, Booty Call, kind of a meh pop tune to me. Aqua, Turn Back Time, not a fan of it honestly, but it's better than Barbie Girl. Spice Girls, Too Much, which was 2 albums late, and it's a pretty mid pop tune to me. Lutricia McNeil, Someone Loves You Honey, Lighthouse Emily, Question of Faith, both decent pop tunes. I also quite like Phil Collins' cover of True Colours, very nice. Janet Jackson, Every Time, an okay ballad to close the disc. Disc 2 kicks off with Billie Piper, Girlfriend, and 911's cover of Bee Gees' More Than a Woman. I found this an alright start from those two tunes, though Bee Gees' version of More Than a Woman will always be the best to me. Teaspoon, Sex on the Beach, a very fun tune actually, as a catchy chorus. The Tampa feat Maya, If You Buy His Record, Your Life Will Be Better, which samples music from Madonna's Material Girl. This one's alright actually. Stardust, Music Sounds Better with You, my favourite of Now 41, a really iconic dance tune, love the music in this one and its iconic hook. Shame it never got licensed on Now Yearbook 98. Benga Boys, Up and Down, a fun start from Benga Boys, really catchy. Sash feat Shannon, Move Mania, an alright dance tune from them. Touch and Go, by gum, would you? Yeah, pretty annoying to me, particularly the vocal. The Cause, Dreams, Tease Radio Mix, with Fleetwood Mac covers okay. The Cardigans, My Favourite Game, I like this what tune, has a really good chorus as well. James, Sit Down, 98, a brilliant re-version of their rock classic, and it's one of my favourites, alongside Fatboy Slim, Gangster Tripping. Really like the catchy hook in this one. Eagle Eye Cherry, Falling in Love Again, a nice feel-good follow-up to Save Tonight. Sheryl Crow, My Favourite Mistake, an okay tune from Sheryl Crow. I also found Robbie Williams' No Regrets okay. It also has guest vocals from Neil Tennant. Space, We Gotta Get Out of This Place, a brilliant rock cover to me and one of my favourites. The Animals version is really good too. Embrace, My Weakness Is None of Your Business, a really nice ballad from Embrace. Alicia's Attic, The Incidentals, I found this one okay actually, alongside Dieter, Relax. Roberts feat Keith Murray, Home Alone, nothing to do with film either way. I found the song itself decent. And then we end with Shamrock, Tell Me Ma, a really fun, catchy Irish tune and one of my favourites. Right, Now 42 has 40 top chart hits. Disc 1 kicks off with Boyzone's cover of When the Going Gets Tough. Quite a good version actually, although Billy Ocean's version is better to me. Boyzone's version was for Comic Relief by the way. Steps, Better Best Forgotten, a pretty good Steps tune. Cher, Believe, my favourite Cher song, a really iconic dance pop classic, of course it's really iconic. Starring Steps, Tina Cousins, Cleopatra, Bewitched and Billie Piper, thank ABBA for music. I quite like this medley. Of course this is really numbered now for Cleopatra and Bewitched, funnily enough. Spice Girls, Goodbye, which was their last one before their mini break. I think this pop ballad's okay, alongside Honey's End of the Line and Billie Piper's Honey to the Bee. The Cause, What Can I Do, Tintin Out Mix. I found this version okay as well as the original. I also found Amelia's Big Big World's alright. Tina Cousins, Killing Time, 99. Not really a fan of this one, honestly. Benga Boys, We Like to Party. The Benga Bus, another fun tune from Benga Boys. I like the chorus in this one as well. Cartoons, Witch Doctor. I honestly found it quite fun actually, and its catchy chorus. Ace of Base, Always Have, Always Will. An alright tune from Ace of Base. Blockster, You Should Be Dancing. A brilliant remix of the Bee Gees classic to me and one of my favourites. A+, Enjoy Yourself, which samples a fifth of Beethoven, and it's a really fun rap tune to me. I also quite like Dieter's El Paraíso Rico, which is loosely based off Madonna's La Isla Bonita. Emmy, More Than This. I found this version just as okay as Roxy Music's. DJ Sakin and Friends, Protect Your Mind for Love of a Princess, which is like a remix of Braveheart, and it's kind of average to me. Full Booner, Popped, which is like a remix of Iggy Pop's The Passenger, hence why the title is called Popped. And I really enjoy this remix, it's one of my favourites as well. I love the hook in this one. Sash, Colour of the World, not really into this one honestly. Justin, Over You, an okay pop ballad to close the disc. Disc 2 kicks off with Robbie Williams, Strong, one of my favourite Robbie Williams songs, a brilliant rock tune from him. But my favourite from Now 42 is Lenny Kravitz, Fly Away, really iconic rock classic. Fatboy Slim, Praise You, Armand Van Helden, feat. Dwayne Hardin, You Don't Know Me, both really iconic upbeat tunes, some of my favourites. Mr. Oitzo, Flat Beat, which has Flat Eric in the music video, and in my opinion, this song fell flat. Cardigans, Erase, Rewind. I found this tune okay from Cardigans, though it doesn't beat my favourite game. Stereophonics, Just Looking, a great rock tune from Stereophonics. It's a shame Bartender the Thief did not make Now 41, at least it's on Now Yearbook 98. The All-Seeing Guy, feat. Tony Christie, Walk Like a Panther. I like this one, the music's pretty good. Tony Christie seems to sing about Maria a lot, like in Amarillo. The Divine Comedy, National Express, a pretty good song from them. Television, Tequila, Mint Royal Shot, a fun rock tune from Television, has a catchy chorus. The Beautiful South, How Long's a Tear Take to Try? Yeah, decent. Roxette, Wish I Could Fly, 911, a little bit more, which is a cover of Dr. Hook's A Little Bit More. Drew Hill, These Other Times. I found these three tunes just okay. Kelly LaRock, My Love, kind of average. All Saints, War of Nerves, kind of a meh pop tune from All Saints. Lady Swift, Black Man Bazo, Incanyezi, Nazazi, The Star and the Wiseman, really boring song in my opinion, just not into the song at all. Blur, Tender, which is the second longest song on the number now, with 7 minutes and 40 seconds, and is an okay one from Blur. Then we have Dusty Springfield, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, which was added as a tribute. I'm not really into this song in my opinion, but I'm glad they added it as a tribute. That's the whole track lists. Here's Now 41's Disc 1 and Disc 2. Then we get the Now 41 artwork on the right again. Here's Now 42's Disc 1 and Disc 2. Then we get more of the artwork on the left. Here's the Now 41 booklet. Contains pictures of each artist and the information about each song and where they've charted. And copyright information. And here's the Now 42 booklet with its own pictures of each artist and information about each song and where they've charted. And also an advertisement for Now Millennium series, which came out that year. I'm sticking with the yearbooks as always. And now I'm one with Casper Friendly Ghost in one of the pictures. Now 41's kind of average to me. I mean, disc 1 in particular has released a variety of pop tunes, but there's still some highlights on this one that I liked. Now 42, another sort of mid album to me, still has some highlights on it, but a lot of ones I'm mixed on really. That's my review on Now That's I Call Music 41 and Now That's I Call Music 42. I hope you enjoyed. What's your favourite songs of these albums? Comment down below, and I'll see you next video.